Hey, how you doing? I'm L.J. Martin, and I'd like to welcome you to from the peapatch.com. We're coming to you from out here in the pea patch, and you know how thrilled I am with Congress. I'm just day by day by day, I get more and more thrilled with what Congress does.
Yuck. 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 Yuck.
They've got a wonderful child's nutrition bill there now. Now, how can you be against a child's nutrition bill? One of the little aspects of this is they're going to take control of those heinous and dangerous school bake sales.
No.
You know, where they bake pies and cakes and
No.
cupcakes and cookies and all those kind of good things. Well, they're going to watch over them for us now because we're not smart enough to watch over them for ourselves.
Ouch.
This bill, by the way, is right now on the president's desk, and it's going to get passed because it comes directly from the First Lady, and the First Lady will cut off the president's cupcakes if it doesn't get signed. Let me caution you mothers out there now. When Junior comes home and Junior says to you, Mom, teacher wants you to bake a dozen cupcakes for the bake sale, I want you to be very, very careful because the Homeland Security may be setting you up, Mom.
No.
You better say to your child, sweetheart, bring home the 800-page federal cupcake guidelines so I can do this properly. Now, it may take me a few days to get those read, but we'll get it done and we'll get your cupcakes to you. Also, let me caution you, the Fed is now tracking credit card sales and those innocuous supermarket cards, you know, that get you the little discount. They're watching those too.
No. Ouch.
And if you buy flour and sugar and eggs, you may go on a federal watch list. So look out. And for God's sakes, do not buy frosting, because that's a dead giveaway that you are a cupcake violator. Probably the only safe cupcake is going to be the carrot cupcake, maybe with artificial sugar, equal or one of those.
No.
Now, if things go as usual in Washington, we will have a commissioner, a czar of cupcakes to watch over us and make sure that we don't violate the Sugar in the Cupcake Act.
No.
Now,
Ouch.
Now, if things continue as they normally do in Washington, D.C., you'll not only have a commission of cupcakes and a czar of cupcakes, he will probably become the secretary of cupcakes and be part of the cabinet. Now, that means that he'll have to have about 70,000 employees. That's how these things normally go. They start out with a couple of thousand and they end up with 70 or 80,000. Now, those 70 or 80,000, of course, if things go as they have gone, in the last 10 years, the public sector jobs have gone up by 35% salaries, and private sector has gone up by 10%. Now, that's the way things run in Washington, D.C. Now, if you're like we are around here, you're paying enough income tax. Now, there's no question that your income taxes will have to go up, but we understand that. The country cannot run without cupcake supervision. Now, if you can't pay your taxes, you can always kind of do it like they did in Prohibition. You can surreptitiously bake cupcakes. Have somebody else buy your sugar and your frosting for you. Surreptitiously bake cupcakes. And if you can't do that, or if you're afraid to do that, you're afraid you might be prosecuted, Homeland Security will come beating on your door, then up here in Montana, we're close to the border. We could probably hire some mules to run cupcakes across the border, and then we could sell them under the counter, and we could make enough money on the sly to pay our income tax. I don't think we need any help in the cupcake business. There are some good things about this bill. Some kids are going to get fed, but we don't need 70,000 government employees in between us and school lunches. Let's take care of that at home. That's just me, coming to you from here in the pea patch. Good luck, good health, take good care of yourself.